Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Harley and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is some of Harley's new skills that he's learned while he's been with us here at Nora's. The first thing that we want to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. We're using a regular 6-foot web training leash. We keep the bulk of the leash folded neatly in our right hand, which leaves our left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and let go on his training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. He's going to come home with that, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now, the first exercise that Rich is demonstrating for us is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Harley heel.
Harley heel.
At this point, he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And you can practice this indoors, as we're doing now, or outdoors.
Harley heel.
When you stop your feet, he's been taught to sit automatically without being told, and we are using a clicker and treats. This is your sit-stay command. It's a hand and a voice command. And because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time he can hold it and the distance that you can go. Rich returned right back to heel position where they started. His little tail is going. He gets a treat for a good job, and they take off heeling again. And heeling inside is actually harder than outside, because he's like, why am I walking around in a circle in the house? But Rich keeps him focused. He uses his clicker. He talks to him.
Stay.
He leaves him in another sit-stay.
Stay.
And this time, instead of Rich returning to Harley, he's going to call him. This is your come on command. And he is supposed to come and sit. And his impulse was to jump, but you saw how he corrected himself and sat.
No. Harley heel. Stay.
So the clicker and treats sometimes can be a double-edged sword. It does help to keep the puppy focused, but then sometimes they get overstimulated with the food. So you have to pick and choose when you use it, and you don't have to use it every time. That was another come on command. And his tail just doesn't stop going. Now the next command is going to be your down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, left open palm, straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down and stay. And again, with your down stay, you want to increase your distance and your time.
Stay.
Rich returns back to his shoulders, and they take off heeling again. He's a very challenging puppy, and I would certainly recommend that you practice with him every day.
Down. Stay. No. Down. Stay.
I think it's the Bernese that in him that causes him to be a little bit hard-headed and super energetic. And then Rich will call him out of that. See, he can do it, right? He didn't jump at all. So we have demonstrated for you his heeling, his automatic sits, his sit-stay, his down stay, and his come. Rich will have a packet of information to go over with you when he brings him home tomorrow. We've enjoyed having him, even though he has been a challenge at times. He's come a long way, and we will see you very soon.